Welcome to a beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Terrain Denali all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice white frost tri-coat. Under the hood has the 3.6 liter dog direct injected V6 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery here is a nice leather, as well as you can see that you also have that nice two-tone leather. And down here you do have your 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, you do have quite a bit of storage, as well as you have your Pioneer premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when listening to your music. Up here you have your window lock, as well as your powered windows and your powered mirrors. And up here you do have your powered lock and unlock and this nice wood and grain trim throughout the whole vehicle. Starting here on the left hand side, you do have your cruise control buttons, as well as your collision alert and your lane depart assists. On the right hand side, you have your hands-free buttons, as well as you do have your radio controls. Behind the left side of the steering wheel, you have your exterior lights as well as your indicators. And over on this side, you do have your wipers. Now we're taking a look at the touchscreen here. You do have your AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the vehicle. You also do have navigation. I'm going to show you that now by pressing on that.
It's in demonstration mode. Connect.
So yes, that was on, so I was just talking. I will get to that in just a second. And as this navigation does start up here, you'll see that a map will eventually pop up. There you go. So you can see the map does pop up, which is quite convenient for when you're not sure where you're going or possibly lost or just need directions. As well as that, if you go down here and you click this more button, you do have some more options, as well as you have your Bluetooth, your equalizer settings, your configuration settings, some destination settings, as well as some quick information there. Down here you do have all your buttons and knobs to help you navigate your way through that screen, as well as there are some quick start buttons. So you have a quick start navigation, destination, as well as here you have your home button, which will take you back to this screen. I'm going to move back up here for a second to show you that this screen right here, this is where all of your assists will be on, and they will show up in display there as to whether or not you do have the assist on or off, and then it will also alert you from that screen there. That is, again, up there. Down here you have all your aircon controls, including your front and rear defrost, as well as you do have your heated driver and passenger seats. Down here you have a bit of storage, and down below you have some more storage, as well as you do have your auxiliary power outlet. In between the two seats you have two cup holders, as well as your traction control button. And when you lift this armrest up, you will see that there is quite a bit of room on the inside here, as well as there is a USB port and an auxiliary in port. And if I remove this for a second and I open it up, there is an auxiliary power outlet that is also down there. And now moving our way directly up from there, you can see that there is this gorgeous sunroof, which is quite nice for when you want to let in some of that sunshine. But if it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can just pull the shade over and block it all out. And you can operate that using these buttons that are right there, as well as this dial here does operate your automatic trunk, which is quite handy. You can also switch to have it off, where to the point it is no longer automatic. 3/4 of the way you can open it, or you can have it open fully. As well as that, you also have your 3 garage door buttons, which is pretty convenient. And up here in the rearview mirror, if you click that blue button right there, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination, again, for you here on your screen. And now moving right over to the passenger side, you have a nice big glove box here, which does offer a lot of storage, as well as enough room for you to store some big stuff in. As well as that, on the passenger side door, you do have your powered windows, your powered lock and unlock, and again, those Pioneer premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 19-inch ultra bright finished aluminum wheels there as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle. You can see that you also have your rear parking ultrasonic sensors right along the whole rear bumper here, as well as you do have your hitch down below. You also do have your colored backup camera right there that does show for you on the inside of the car on this screen. Now to open the trunk, you can either press the button on the inside of the vehicle, you can press the button right behind here on the GMC logo, or you can press the key fob button, which I will do. If you press and hold this lower left button right there, the trunk will open automatically, which is quite convenient if you do have a lot of stuff in your hands. Once it is fully open, you will see that there is quite a bit of room back here, as well as you'll notice that there is this piece right here. No, nothing is broken. It's just this piece right here. It does cover your hitch to make sure that it is a nice one flush solid color back here. So that's all this part is. I will keep that off to the side for now. As you see on the inside, there is again lots of room, and you also do have a cubby hole there on the left and right hand side. You also do have your auxiliary power outlet right there. You also have some hooks located on the left and right hand side, so you can secure a cargo net to make sure any loose items are nice and safe and secure. Now, one thing I will show as I do fold down these back seats, which is again pretty cool and convenient because that means that you do have a lot of room back here. But this is a nice accessory which does close the gap that is between the back here and the lower seats, which is quite nice to make sure that no items do get lost within the little space that is in between the back seats and the trunk here. So that's quite the nice accessory there. Now you also have your button back here to close the trunk, which is pretty cool, or you do have the handle on the other side to close it manually. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, you can see on the inside that there is quite a bit of storage, as well as you do have your powered window control. And as I step into the back seat here, you will see that there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as there is some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, you do have your auxiliary power outlet. Now, a cool accessory in this vehicle is that you do have these tablet holders that are on the back of the front seats here. And what they do is that you can just lift up here, and then your tablet does just clamp in there, nice and safe and snugly. Snugly, I'm not sure if that's a word, but it does sit in there nice and snug. And what this will do is that it'll actually just keep your tablet there. And thanks to having 4G LTE Wi-Fi, you can just browse on the internet on your tablet back here, which is pretty cool if I must say so myself. I kind of wish I had this when I was younger. Certainly keep me entertained on some of those longer rides. Now as I turn around here, you'll notice that the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat here, you can just pull on that tab and down fold the center folding armrest as well as 2 cup holders, making for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. What a gorgeous car inside and out, folks, and as I mentioned before, it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, helping move time along very quickly, which is very nice when you are going on some of those longer journeys, especially with having those tablet holders there in the back. That'll definitely keep the kids entertained. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Terrain Denali all-wheel drive shown here in the very nice white frost tri-coat. Under the hood has the 3.6-liter dark direct injected V6 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.